Welcome to BalsaCircle.com, your one-stop shop for all of your event decor. All of those unicorn fanatics, let's just raise our hands here. We have a favor box for you. Our unicorn favor boxes, they're absolutely adorable. It only has a couple of tools. Of course, the favor boxes, we've got some faux pearl flowers and some white glitter foam, a couple of other things, but let's just jump right into it. So here's our 3 by 3 inch tuck-in top favor box in the color of white. We have a link in the description below if you need a box that's a little bit smaller. We have quite the assortment, so check that out. On the very bottom of this box, they have 4 slits there, and then you just tuck in those little side panels inside each. So at the very top, it's kind of, a regular favor box, and there you go. We're just moving on to our foam sheets here. This is the color of white glitter foam sheets. Now, we have an assortment of colors, and if you're part of our family, you know that we love to use these for our DIYs. Here, we just made a box like 4 by 4 or 3 by 3. I would go larger just in the beginning just to see how it's going to look on your favor box. And then, of course, with the hot glue, you do need a chopstick if you don't want to burn your fingers off. I've learned the hard way many times. And here, as you can see, now we're just going to trim it to size. Go ahead, even if you want to leave a little bit larger than you prefer, put it on the box, and then you can always trim it down or just make those sides a little bit more flush to the actual box. So let's go ahead and start decorating that unicorn horn. We're using our 3/8 ribbon in the color of kind of sparkly gold here. Of course, we can't just have a regular gold. Our unicorn has to be fabulous, right? So here we're just sticking some glue at the very, what I would call like the spine of the horn, where we started out curling or rolling up the actual horn. And all you're going to do is just put the teeniest little dollop of glue throughout, just kind of like intermittently. You don't want to put it on the entire thing because there's more of a chance that you're going to get a lot of glue everywhere. And in these small little kind of DIYs where you want it to look very petite and very put together and clean and crisp, you just want to be a little bit more careful and make sure you don't have any glue kind of seeping out the sides. So bring that all the way up. And it's so funny because the girl that we did this whole party decoration bonanza for, she loves unicorns, and so we designed the whole thing all around that, from these favor boxes to the decor on the table and like the backdrop, everything. So make sure that you click and subscribe so you don't miss out on that. That should be coming up real short, but we wanted to give you kind of this tutorial on these favor boxes because they were just to die for. I mean, you literally just don't want to open them and take the favors inside. They're just absolutely adorable. So when you're ready to put that horn on the box, you want to put it on the back of the box, the part of the box that doesn't open. Just put a couple of dollops of glue. Don't go all the way around the circumference because you're going to have that glue kind of oozing out, and you're not going for that look. At least we're not. So here we're using our faux pearl flowers, and I love these because I'm a huge fan of our pastels, especially when it comes Easter time. You've got the beautiful violets, the minty greens, the light yellows, and they just complement each other so well. And let me just tell you, these flowers, we did not have them in light pink. And this is a perfect example to just get those things that you need. Let's say like these favor boxes, you most likely don't have these floating around in your home. So you'd buy the favor box, but you might have some of these, craft flowers around the house. Use what you have. We obviously wanted to incorporate the light pink or the pastel pink. So we found these cute little rose buds and we just tucked them in the sides there, and they worked absolutely perfectly. I mean, sometimes when things don't go exactly how you want them to go, especially when you're crafting, it allows you to, tap into your imagination and say, you know what? I have these. Maybe this would look good. And you're creating a look that you thought didn't exist, or even looked cuter than your original thought. So these cute little proportions of the flowers, and we have differentiations between the sizes, they worked really well together. So that's what we did. And we also used our Cricut here for the eyelashes. The eyelashes, I'm going to be frank, they're my favorite part. I just love these eyelashes. And the reason why we didn't use Sharpie is because you have to think about it. If you're having a party and there's a lot of beverages going around, you'll have the Sharpie kind of smear if you do it that way. Now, if you don't have a Cricut, don't even worry about it. Use a Sharpie. We don't want you not to do this look just because you have to use a Sharpie. But hey, if you're a crafter, go ahead and use your Cricut and make those cute eyelashes. So here we're just popping in some really bright candy. Of course, if they do eventually open that box, they'll have something yummy and fun inside. So there you go. There is our adorable unicorn look for our favorite boxes. Now, I do want to tell you, we do have a couple of other unicorn videos, so make sure you click on those above or around. And we've got one of our No So Tutu, our unicorn headband. So if you're a big unicorn fanatic, we have you covered. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure that you like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for all of your creative decor and event ideas. Until next time, stay creative.